limiters?
I'm not gonna hold back in this fight. So, when you are ready, I mean, how many attempts have you had at this boss?
About 3.
Okay, all I need you to do is just distract it, and I'll take care of the rest.
I might not be very good at distracting it, but we will see.
Don't worry.
Have you started streaming, by the way?
Heck, freaking yes.
Okay, hello everyone. We can without saying too much.
Oh, this bot. Okay, you're dead.
I'm dead. We tried fighting it yesterday, and I just kept on charging in because what else am I meant to do? And then I went away at the wrong time, and it charged towards me, and then we was charging towards each other. It was like some weird sexual tension. Right. Are you quite good? Are you quite?
I'm ready when you are.
What the fuck? Okay. You fuck yourself so fast. Just straight up. You just straight up fucked yourself in like 5 fucking seconds.
I told you, I've taken off the limiters with this one. I'm gonna go all out.
We can work with that. Thank you. I was really struggling with this one. Not me or my brain fitting over this. My PlayStation 4 crashing over this. Just for you to be like, yeah, let me take off my limiters. What has chaos done to you?
It has made me better.
Oh, that's sorted. Oh, I'm gonna have the stage job now. Right, so that's that one done. And then let's do this one. Let me optimize my armor real quick. I don't know what this one is like.
Okay, I'm gonna take a gamble. Wait, hold on. What's the name of the mission? Okay.
Truth Seeker.
If it's like the last 4 or 5, then I'll be like, okay, you need to step up. But you're okay.
You just, I was just looking at how quickly you was buffing yourself. I was like, what the fuck?
It took time, patience, research, dedication, and...
chaos.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. It's like sugar, spice, and everything nice. And the last ingredient
sugar,
is not chemical X.
Chaos.
Yeah. The last ingredient is not chemical X. It's freaking chaos. Oh, it's another boss. Shite. Okay, I should have brought that build again. No, actually, I'm gonna leave that for later.
I've got all like the level 80 side missions to do.
Oh, okay, you'll be fine.
All of these are Ebon memories or something like that. Oh, reading time.
It's just gonna tell you how to beat the boss.
There's lore to it, Vince. Once upon a time, there's a girl who my computer answers when she made a deal with the party she was sending.
Fuck this.
I'm just gonna stand back and watch.
Go for it.
I'm betting on Finn.
Here's your cue.
Okay. I mean, let me just stop on his head for a bit, and I'll let you take over again. Well, this is entertaining. Can you do this in the Chaos missions too?
Yep. I told you I'm gonna carry you. The chaos missions are gonna be a lot of fun.
You weren't lying.
Sophie, you weakling. All yours.
Okay, let me just provide
far from done.
Quick, and then.
Ooh.
Oh, all that delicious level 80 gear.
I don't want any of it. I don't want anything.
Well, you can just dismantle them. Maybe do you get something out of it if you dismantle the lower level?
Yeah, it helps towards certain things.
Leon the Void Knight. Leon can now select the Void Knight job. Ooh, okay. So we've got another. I've got 2 more Ebon memory missions to do. So we've got the
You're gonna
greedy
need.
and the... Oh,
You're gonna need
no,
3 more to do, because
Yeah,
in the main story you're missing 1 more to get.
Yeah. So I've got the Yearner and then I've got the Power Hungry. So if the last 2 are to go by, I think this might be another boss. So I will just go back and watch you do your thing.
If it's gonna be a boss, then yeah, I'm gonna just go chaos mode on it.
Okay. Well, I mean, you need to take out some of that chaos anyway.
Yeah, the last mission. Oh, this boss. Okay. Wait, you've fought this boss, haven't you?
I haven't attempted any of the level 80 missions other than the first one we just did.
But you've taken this boss out in the story, right?
Yes, on story mode.
Okay, good. So now I can just go ham. It's like, oh, yes, we meet again. It's like, oh, shit, you brought a friend. I just freaking go.
Right,
Whoops.
I'm just gonna read these stories.
Whoops. Oh, well, got the wrong one. Accidentally used the wrong one at the beginning. But as soon as I get 1 bar, it's game over. Perfect. Alright, he's dead. Give me 5 seconds.
Okay.
Good.
All yours.
What the fuck are you doing? Is that
I'm
the
winning.
multi-spell? What,
I
do
would
multi-spell?
teach you. I would teach you it, but it might confuse you.
Yeah, I can.
All yours.
Oh, thanks. It's like the definition of getting carried. Oh, delicious. I'm just dipping my toes into chaos. You feel like your whole fucking body in it.
I'm bathing in
Laughing at it like,
chaos. This is somewhat useful to me because of the rewards I can pick up. So it'll be useful for upgrading certain materials. So this is going to help me either way.
At least it's not completely useless. So this one's Jed. Got Jed's ninja job as a reward. So.
Oh, this boss.
Oh yes, this is the one you carried me on.
Now I can carry properly with no restrictions. If it's story, I'll hold back
You're
as
just
you're
going
playing
to
it.
hold yourself back for my sake.
Yes. Now I can just. Oh, I can just splurge. Oops.
How do you do it that quick?
I am a god. No, Jake.
I mean, oh.
All yours. Chaos is my sensei. All yours.
I am like quite speechless.
Oh, we were facing a boss. I had no idea. I was just checking my phone. Let's see. Send anywhere. Oh, interesting. More Will Smith memes. Fantastic. Ugh.
I've seen a load of them.
Oh my gosh. I'm sick and tired of them now. Alright. More shards. This will help me.
Right. Story mission now.
Excellent.
Schemes of the Past.
Hold on. Let me switch my gear. Let me power down. Infiltration. Yes. I'm gonna create more crazy fun builds.
You ready already?
Yep.
Oh, the Ancient's Tower, Final Fantasy 11. Okay. I've never played 11, so I don't know. I only know the little girl. That's it. So she's the one that rhymes everything. Oh, Shanoto, that's it.
Oh, Shantoto.
Yeah, she's from 11.
Yeah, I didn't know most of these characters because of Dissidia.
We'll find
Yeah,
Astos.
same here.
She was a bitch.
A bitch. I still didn't envy. Still didn't envy.
I have no memory of this place. White walls, white floors. Honestly, I find it unsettling.
Oh, my
Alrighty
Here,
then.
and
Let's
we
go.
have a job to do.
I know that. Let's find Astos.
Hold on, I'll be back with you in a second.
A nuisance.
You ready for anything?
Alright, so.
Over already?
On to the next battle.
Oh, well
Let's
done.
be quick.
Come on, follow me.
Something that I didn't do.
Pressure it to the other side.
What's wrong? Keep it together.
Ow.
Oh, hold on. Are you down? Okay, no, you're fine.
We've got a hard road ahead of us.
Oh, yeah, I got my potion back. Oh, red dust, red. Oh, all of this gear. Yummy.
Careful.
Bring that over a bit. Let's just... Oh, we got that.
What's that?
Excellent. Oh, okay, I got a long way to go with this weapon, so I think I can use this for the rest of your game time.
Okay. Have fun fighting the weapon.
Oh my freaking gosh. I've blocking that like 3 times. Flippin' heck. You little git. Yes. Rip his head off and smack him with it. Oh, how? Oh, that was nice.
Seriously?
That was less than ideal.
I can learn from this.
I'm lost now.
Careful. This place seems liable to fall apart any minute. Typical Revenian quality.
Okay. If you're lost, I'll try and guide you from memory. Come here. There's a broken wall. There's a wall that you have to break through.
Here?
Behind you. Yep, keep going. Yeah, go there.
There!
Here. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I need to wait.
Excellent.
Give me all the gear.
Oh. I hear something.
I hear a big fat dinosaur.
Treasure.
There you go.
Breathtaking.
This one's mine.
Ew. It was a rare item. That's why I had no choice but to pick up the damn thing. Ugh.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh. I only pick up if it's like rare now.
Every room looks the same to me. Easy to get lost. Not if you
Yeah,
pay
if the
attention.
rarity is 5-star, I
Hard
always
differences.
end up picking it up now. It's either an artifact or 5 stars. 5 stars disgusts me. I keep thinking this other person's a player, but it's not.
There is a bot.
Doing a better job than a real person.
Oh, that's the big something. Die!
Defenses falter.
Excellent. Don't worry, keep going. I will buff you up.
Oh, delicious.
Oh, you like those buffs?
Oh, that's delicious.
Monsters have scurried away.
Learned a couple things from that one.
Delicious.
Okay, another breakable wall here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're back at the start.
Now, there is something that we do need to locate.
Okay.
They
So this
are...
is the second floor. If we go back on that one, will we go to the ground floor?
There's something that you need to activate. Okay, yeah, second floor. Chamber of Dreams.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to, like, give it away. I want you to, like, explore as well, so I don't want to end up spoiling it for you, if you know what I mean. But there's something that you need to pick up in order to keep moving from floor to floor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I just remembered. Okay, so we got to go back up. Back up! I need to get some mana. I can pretty much find a way anyway because I'm awesome, and you can always find where I am anyway. Okay, so it should be a building somewhere. No, not building. Something that should be like, hey, you need to go up this way. Okay, where are you?
I'm downstairs.
You want to come up, love. You wanna come up the stairs?
I'm going on the teleports thingy.
Alrighty then.
Oh, are those cubes?
I need a break.
Actually, you know what? I'll let you come and find me. Yeah, so go to the 3rd floor and then look up and go up the stairs and you'll find the cube there. You will find me fighting. Don't worry, you can reset the cube and all these enemies will come all over again.
It's okay, I found
Safe. For now.
Ready to try again?
sorry to pop you off here, but
I know you do anyway, that's why I continued. Anyway, this is where you have to be, and we can start doing stuff from here. So yeah, feel free, go on, beat up these guys, they're all yours.
More trash.
I'm going to buff you. I want you to take on all of these guys. Oh, sod off horse. Do you know why it's so easy for you to take on that horse?
I think we're safe.
So, what
because
now?
you looked me.
Because it was too damn focused on me. Ooh, artifact. No, a rare item. No. Yeah.
That was a simple matter.
Oh yeah, Emily, do you use your abilities at all?
Abilities.
Uh-huh.
So like when I press square, and then I press triangle.
No. I'm
Or is
talking
that
about
L2?
yeah, L2 abilities.
Not really, unless if I'm like really desperate.
What have you got equipped?
I will check after all these chaotic monsters dead.
No worries. When they're gone, let me know what you're working with, and then I'll see if we can tweak things up for you just to make life easier. Because some of them are really good.
I know Blood Weapon is one of them.
Blood Weapon is amazing, and you fight like a brute, so I think that would suit you. I think it'd be really good for you. And of course, you already know this one, right? Best one to get around with.
Oh, teleport.
Yeah, use that to get around places quicker. Especially if you're like trying to breeze through levels. And I've got another one called Define Seagull, so any buffs that I have on me last longer.
I have Ruin, Blood Weapon, Magic Regen, and Lightbringer.
Ooh, magic regen. Okay.
I don't
Not
know,
bad.
I was just messing around. I have plenty more which I can choose.
Open this one, Emily. Yeah, I'll pick out some good ones for you. Actually, let me see if I can do it from here. I'm not sure if I can change it here, but I will recommend some good ones you can use.
Okay. I think you can because it's just under your battle settings, isn't it?
Yep, you're right. You can use at least all the ones that have been useful to me. Reinforce is good. Blood Weapon is amazing. You can use Divine Seagull, again, like I mentioned. That just increases the duration of the next ability used. Magic Regen is good. Invisible, it depends how you use that one in certain situations, because it just makes you less of a target, and it just boosts your boosts the effects with critical hits. So that's what I use when I go crazy. Oh, you haven't got teleport. Teleport, I think that is a Sage skill. So
Oh, I see. I haven't leveled up Sage.
yeah, level up Sage and you'll get it from there. Oh,
Right.
and use Bravery as well. That is a thingy skill. I think it's Liberator. It just increases the party's attack power, so that'd be good for all of us.
What, Bravery?
Yep. I think it uses 2 bars, but it's good.
Okay. Drain, sentinel. Oh, there's bravery. I messed up. No, yes I have. So temporary increases damage dealt by your party. Okay.
There.
So I've equipped bravery and reinforced.
There's
Excellent.
There's gotta be a way out. Analyze. Observe.
Yeah, if you go inside the middle of the cubish area, then you get trapped.
This door's mocking us, daring us to find an answer.
Excellent.
To its riddle.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, it says you require the key of worthy. So what does this bit do then? Did you become trapped in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I purposely let myself get trapped. It's just more enemies to fight. So, we need to find the key of the worthy.
Okay, I'm gonna explore. Toodles.
Go ahead.
I can hear a big stomping
You think this
thing.
key will unlock that door?
Oh, I found
Yeah.
the key of worthy.
Excellent.
You've heard
So
of
go back to that
Inferno
place.
It's a fairy tale,
Oh,
right?
gosh, there's a lot-
Everyone's heard of it. The
a
stories
lot
say
of
it started as a
stairs.
tiny village.
Yeah,
Looked
go
down
there
upon by the great kingdom of
after
Vanilla, but
you've
through some
used
sorcery
the
or
key of
science,
worthy.
It soon overshadowed its neighbor.
I
It prospered, thanks to strange devices that served without question, and fearsome instruments of war. Conflict broke out between the nations, and continued seemingly without end. That key we found looks like it'll work.
It feels as if there's a locked door around every corner.
Oh,
They must really want to keep
special.
something safe.
This is a trap.
It's not a trap.
Oh, I just got a load of purple stuff. Not purple stuff. I got a load of blue and yellow stuff.
Boo.
Oh no.
Okay, after
Right,
you.
now we can go up the stairs.
Yep.
Man, those guys really don't skip Friday, huh?
I don't know why I've been running all this time. I can just teleport.
Let's go.
More traps to dispose of.
So when I press the triangle button which says assassinate, what does it do?
Assassinate. So every time you hit, that's the Wait, what class is that again? Assassin, right?
Assassin.
Okay. So with that one, every time you hit your opponent, every attack that becomes, I think it's critical, it stacks. And then when you press assassinate, so let's say you're attacking like, I don't know, 30 times, and let's say 15 of those hits were critical. If you press assassinate, it will then pretty much just do like some crazy damage afterwards, but it depends on how much critical attacks you do on it.
Oh, so it like saves the critical attacks you do.
Yep. So you basically tag your opponent, and then once you press R2, it unleashes a barrage of everything you stacked on it.
Oh, I see. I was just pressing it and I was like, it's not doing
What's the plan?
anything.
Search
Yeah,
one of the
so
rooms.
attack for
Jump
like, I don't know, a
down
good
scary
10,
hole?
15 seconds, and then when you're ready, press assassinate, and it'll do critical damage.
Okay, do we go down this hole? That's the real question.
Have
think
you
I'll
seen?
take-
Have you seen everything else in here first?
That sounded
Break
really
open that
scary.
door. Break that.
Oh, that's. Ooh, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's some stairs here too. That's
Yep.
nice. Well, there's more monsters.
Ooh.
Jack 2. I'll have to read that later because you don't like it when I read.
No, you can read. No, go ahead, read it. Read it. Don't let me take away from the story. Come and read it.
I can't go on the archives because it's not available in online mode.
Then go back and read it. Alright, fine, I'll read it for you. Okay. Jack 2. Making a brief appearance, only for this time only. Jack 2. There is a fairy tale that is well known. A story of heroes who wield the holy power of light to banish the vile darkness. The people hail them as saviors, showering them with honor and affection, and giving them a noble appellation, the Warriors of Light. Of course, it's all a load of hogwash, a fable cooked up by ignorant fools who cling to idiotic fantasies while remaining blind to reality. I've seen this story play out 1,000 times, and it really bores me. The dim-witted masses work themselves into a frenzy of hope. When their impossible expectations are not met, they sink into the depths of despair. What follows is condemnation, hatred, and inevitable betrayal. The true nature of man. A pretty thing, isn't it? Yet, despite all of this, my dear friend, still wishes to protect his world. No, that is misleading. Salvation is a mere side effect. What he does is not for the sake of some noble ideal. No. His motivations are pure hatred and rage.
So even Jack thinks that the whole Warriors of Light thing is cheesy.
Yeah.
We're upstairs, by the way.
Yeah, I'll come and follow in a second.
Oh shit, there's a Tomberry.
Oh boy.
Careful.
That looks troublesome.
Try and survive while I get there.
I never finished my story about the Companions. There's not much left. Cornelia was populous and strong. Yet year after year they lost ground from the Companions. Then, when the Cornelians, weary of war and on the verge of breaking, but without any warning, Euphenia vanished.
It's dead now.
Poof. The stories say no trace of their civilization remains. Don't look at me. It's just an old legend.
I used to hate Tom Berries. Now they've become my bitch.
Better try something different.
Unless you don't
Big boy
trust.
monster over there.
Yes. Unless you don't trust my instincts to heal you. Don't use the potions
I
too much.
completely trust you.
Excellent.
Why are you getting jealous over some potion?
Now then.
No, I know when you use
jealous
it.
over the green stuff.
I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry, she's low on health, I'm gonna heal her. And then I've realised that you healed yourself, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, damn.
Oh, okay. She healed herself. Sad face.
Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
We've faced
Okay,
much worse.
I'm gonna build up Ultima, because why not? Oh, you little git.
Is that it? Don't rest on your laurels.
Yay. This thing is making a fucking weird noise, and I don't like it. Hang on, being down there, we went up there, so we need to go to the cubes.
Another locked door? Just how obsessed were they with security?
Oh, my stacking.
I need to change my classes. Because of you, I mastered ninja really quickly.
Oh, nice.
I I've only got Sage left now, and then I've got level 13 all the classes again.
Ooh.
Oh no, yeah, just got Sage in this class. Oh yeah, I need to save again.
It's not budging.
This must mean there's another key. And another door.
Oh, okay. This is just like white. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
J A. Well, the rest of them are at G. I can only use white magic.
Wait, what class is that?
Sage.
Press L3. L3. Use 3 light spells and then use 3 dark ones, and you should be able to activate Ultima. I'll show you. So that's 3, and then I'm gonna switch to thingy. That's that, and that's that, and that's that, and now I can use Ultima.
That's sexy.
It is very sexy, and it does a lot of damage against bosses. You haven't got enough MP to do it. But if you can get one more, you'll have enough stats for it. If you look on the bottom, it should say a number. So every time you cast a spell, look on the bottom underneath the MP. It'll have 1, and then it'll say 2, and then it'll say 3.
Right. Oh, I see it on yours actually.
Oh, do you? See, now I've got 3 each, and then I can now use Ultima, and it doesn't cost me anything to use it.
Does Ultima appear on black or white?
It appears on white. It appears on both, actually. What am I saying? But it'll always be grayed out until you have enough for it.
Cornelians often say that things they can't explain were left behind by Lufenia.
Is that what you've been
This
using
tower
on the
just
bosses?
popped out of nowhere. That's more
Nah,
of a gift than a
when
leftover.
you're Chaos mode, even
Worst gift
Ultima's a
I've ever seen.
bitch.
Is that good or bad?
Ultima is nothing compared to what I have.
Trapping us in a room with a bloodthirsty monster? Someone in Lufenia
Let me
had a
use it on
serious
this,
sadistic
actually.
streak.
They're testing us. Noxious bastards.
Hold on. Let me see how much damage it does on this thing.
A lot.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to pick up these weapons, man.
Yes, you do, man.
Yeah, just for, what's it called?
Dismantling later.
Yep.
What is this? Some sort of crystal?
Do I break it?
Touch it.
Oh.
There are a few more that you need to touch like that.
Oh, okay. I need to
Let
start
this be the
touching up.
final one, please.
Oh, I got a maiden's key.
Excellent.
That device appears to be linked to
Okay,
this
so
crystal.
come here.
Yeah, but it's not fully lit up yet. Experience tells me there are more crystals for us to find. Let's start
Here.
looking.
Oh, is that the maiden's key?
You need to find more of those, you know that crystal that you just touched?
Oh, I see. We need to find some more of them. Okay.
Yeah, and then it will power up that thing that you tried to go to before. So now you know where we have to go once you've got all of them, but now we need to look for all the other things to power it up. I see something. You know what to do.
Time to go to work.
Or like you know what to do.
No, you know what to do.
I am just
There we go.
There's one on the ground.
There you go. All yours.
Oh, this one's green. Oh yeah.
Interactive it. I can see you smacking. I'm like, Emily, you're just supposed to interactive it. Yes, you just.
So used to destroying them crystals, man.
Clearly.
Right. That one will take us back up, won't it?
Yep.
We'll need to go down. Ooh, there's some tasty ore here.
Ooh.
The 6-star crystal.
I'm gonna poke this thing. You can come and get another key here. In the meantime, I'm gonna poke the bear.
Come on, follow me.
You said there was a key. Oh, in that chest.
Yep. Breakable door here. Here.
Oh. Gosh, you'd be great at a Zelda game. Whenever we was playing
can open that.
Takes Two, and we ended up in that house full of rubies, and you was like, "What the hell is this?" I was like, "Oh, it's Zelda!"
I was so confused.
Like, why, what is it? Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm gonna save Ultima next time for a boss. Oh no.
I know.
Oh, I'm here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no napping.
No napping on the job. Oh, yeah, there's that door, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Big Boy Monster.
A nuisance.
Be ready for anything.
There you go. Take out that edge.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Eat the monster.
Hope it's good.
There's here.
You're gonna open it?
Oh, it's already open.
Oh, it must be open for you. But for me, it's locked. Because it's useless.
Not this way. Oh, there it is.
Oh crap, I forgot to mention that. No, actually, that doesn't matter.
There. That should give us access
Oh,
to a
actually,
new
you've got
area.
enough, what's it called? Yeah, let's practice how to use Ultima. So, use 3 dark skills and 3, light skills. And when you do it, make sure not to switch jobs, otherwise you'll lose the stacks. Now you should be able to use Ultima. Highlight Ultima.
I can't do this for much
Not
longer.
coming up.
We should
Oh,
probably take it easy.
Are you sure?
yeah, because I used 2. It's slowly going down to 2.
Ah, this is go. So,
Higher, 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 higher. Nothing up with Ultima. Oh, now the white one's at 2. Why is it going down? I thought it just stayed.
I just did it just now. Come on, let's practice again. Because you've got 6 bars, so you should be able to do it.
Right, okay, right. Fire, fire, fire.
Oh, that's why. You're using Cura. That takes more than 1 bar.
I'm using Dire.
Use regen. Use regen.
Use regen, okay. It's still not coming up. Oh, now it's gone down to 2. Why did it go down to 2?
Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go.
No, it's not coming up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's gone down to 2 again.
Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Let me check. What's your level on Sage?
Not very high. It's only like level 8. Let's see. Is it like a skill that you unlock?
Oh, that may be why.
It's not coming up with Ultima on the skill tree.
Huh, how interesting. It's a skill called Magic Seagull Mastery.
Magic Seagull. Oh, okay. I've unlocked it now.
Perfect. Okay, now let's give it a
try
go.
Again. Regen. 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 Fire. 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 Oops,
Now,
fire.
do it.
Ultimate!
Yes! Excellent. Excellent. Now, before we go into a boss battle, we have Ultima readied up. So it'll give you a head start against the boss. I won't go Chaos mode, but at least we can do some Ultima to make you feel powerful. How does that sound?
Oh, you're really wanting to push me in, aren't you? You like give in to the temptation.
No, when I found out, it's just like, oh yeah, I could use this. It's like, yeah, that's cool, yeah. But it didn't really benefit me much because I'm such like a fisticuff player. But it did help in the early stages. When like basically the stage that you are in now helps a lot. It's here, by the way. Just here, Emily. Yeah, there. Yeah, it helps a lot. So
No,
just
but all
use.
the Zelda games I've been playing, you're the one spotting the cracked walls.
I think that's all of them now. I can't remember. If not, there should be one more.
They did say, oh, that's all of them. So.
Oh, good. Okay, that's fine then.
So me and my mum was going through pictures, I think it was last week, and we found one of me with my late great uncle, and there's just him sitting down and me sat down next to him. But I was on my Game Boy, the Golden Zelda one, when I was like a little kid.
Oh.
And I was probably playing Pure.
Yep, just breaking random loot. I love it.
Well, if you break random like stuff, it
Brace
sometimes gives you like
This will be trying.
No, you don't.
I think we're safe.
I can keep going.
Boom. Sweet.
I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, tangible. Then we can go up this crystal.
Yep. And it should take you to the boss entrance.
Seal of commodity.
Perfect.
My
All right.
instincts are telling
Let's
me
get
you'll find
Ultima ready.
justice behind this door.
Alright, let's not be too
All I know is there's a powerful darkness in there.
Oh, Jack's going on about
Then we'll have to go in with
darkness.
our weapons drawn.
Yeah, just keep that bird away for one moment, please.
Hopefully it stays after we go past the door.
Sorry.
All good?
Yep. Oh,
After you.
maybe it's the elf. I bet you're like,
I know who the boss is, I'm not saying anything.
it's gonna be the elf and he's gonna turn into some ugly fucking thing.
Elf, come out!
Elf, come on. Oh, it's a fucking robot. What a pussy. Oh, he almost killed the elf. Pussy.
You wanna play? Play with us.
Excellent. Alright, you want to use Ultima?
What is it? It's not anything.
Me first. Oh my god! So yeah, that's why it's good. Come on, just a little bit more, and you brought it down to half.
That's what she said!
For a mere machine.
Ancient tech made some serious weaponry.
I can't even get close enough to hit it.
There you go. I didn't have to do anything. I was just watching.
That was all Sophia's fault.
Pretty intent on killing us, isn't it?
It's just a mindless beast driven by darkness. Let's put it out of its misery.
Just remember, if you want to get your MP quickly, use circle. Guard its attacks. Parry its attacks, rather. That's the power of Ultima.
I feel like that was a very good lesson on just how effective Ultima
Now you know how to use it. Go ahead and use it.
is. Is it good in chaos mode though? That's the real question.
It still does damage in chaos mode.
It's just
But-
not good in chaos mode.
No, it's good. It's good, but because I use this one a lot, it's just like if I have this, why bother with anything else?
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a lot of that. What is it with
Your
the
memories will be
fucking
stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Understood.
Be aware that storage space is limited. When that limit is exceeded, you must cease your activities and await extraction.
From where?
It varies. Just contact Astos when you're ready for pickup.
I
The
think he's
elf
alright.
man's dead. Oh, never mind.
You barely weigh
Sound like you wanted him to die.
The crystal stopped working. That must mean its storage is full. Yeah, I knew that. But then, who was that person? The one that gave me this thing in the first place? What was that white room? Where did I come from?
This isn't like you. Are you sure you want to know?
We're strangers. That means two things. One, we're strangers to this world, and two, we're strangers to ourselves.
Not remembering who we are. That's what lets us fight without fear or hesitation. It's a mercy to forget. Those were your words, Jack.
Their eyes are fucking weird.
It doesn't matter. In the end, there are no answers here. I don't remember either.
This chick, this armor.
Yeah, same.
You know I don't.
Perhaps Astos can shed light on our questions.
Seeing you
Their
again
eyes
truly
are all
does bring a
glowing.
smile
That's
to my
pussy.
face.
Oh dear. Do 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 do. Yo.
Oh, I'm entering a story event. Sosvince, I'm ditching years again.
Yeah, that's fine.
Their eyes are all glowing apart from his. Why is Ash's eyes the only one that's not glowing? Is that a glitch?
Bim 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 bim. Do 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 do. It's a mercy to forget. Blah 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 blah.
Is that eyes blue a glitch?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. But why wasn't Ash's eyes blue then?
No idea, to be honest.
Was his
Oh
eyes
dear.
meant to be blue as well?
Well, I hope so. Otherwise, that would just be weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're back in Cornelia.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's get rid of some stuff.
Oh, we got a level 92 shield. That's 100!
Woo.
Got another side mission too. We got the rebel. You said there was one more side mission?
Yes.
Was that from the level we just played on?
Nope. from a level that you have not yet played.
Oh, okay. And we got wow, we got another side mission to do. So, welcome back. It's so good to see you.
Alrighty then. Yeah, the last couple of missions are very difficult. Yeah, I think they're quite challenging alone, but when you are doing this in chaos difficulty, it is insanely difficult.
Oh no.
Unless you, well, you don't have to do it on chaos. That's only if you're looking for a challenge.
Oh.
I'll show you the things that you have to do, because all you're doing is going for trophies, right?
I think so.
There we go.
Right, I'll
And then
give
it shouldn't be a problem. Is this a boss again? Can't remember. Is it a boss? Is it a boss? I can't remember. I can't remember. We shall see. Ha 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 ha.
Let's head in.
Shall we get this expedition
Oh,
underway?
this. This is pathetic.
Let's go to the cube just in case.
Oh dear. Just in case
I want to go
what?
to the ladder first. No, like if we die, we go back to the cube.
They're not bosses, they're just together like BFFs.
Be ready for anything.
See ya.
Watch it carefully.
Don't go too crazy. I want to collect all the equipment.
I reckon I should just kill them and just leave some equipment for you.
Well, you're too far away for me to get the equipment.
What do you want to do then? Come back to you?
I've only just begun. I've only just begun.
Oh, they are.
This might be lucky.
That sexy high level equipment.
That's some fighting. There you go.
Let me get you to use that empty.
Oh, fuck off that.
We're safe. For now.
Oh my gosh, I had to pick up those things just to climb. Ugh.
No.
Yeah, I forgot. They're down there anyway. Oh well. Stupid bats.
I
So, what now? Stay vigilant.
Where did you say it was? Was it like down, actually downwards?
Mm-hmm. If I recall correctly, they should be down.
Oh, I hear a captain.
That little git.
I've only just begun. Now I'm one.
How do you do it so fast? Is that red mage?
Yep.
That's like chain spell. I was really struggling with understanding the whole chain spell thing. Because I tried out red mage in the demo, but I couldn't figure out the chain spell.
Once you understand how it works, you'll be amazing at this. See? Chain spells just got rid of all of them like it was nothing.
I noticed. Oh, I got the white card sheet.
Oh, have you? Sweet.
Yep.
You ain't running nowhere, you little git.
So is it literally just extra equipment then for the from the Cactars and the Tomberries?
Mm-hmm. Just some good equipment as far as I'm aware. They're hard to beat. Bless you. They're hard to beat, so they should make it worthwhile. It's just basically two of the bosses and they just like together.
Okay.
Just trying to remember where they are. Oh well, since you're picking up some equipment, might as well help you with this.
Yeah. Well, if anything, I'll pick up some better armor for your severe white guys.
Boring.
That's why I'm just laying waste to everything in my path now.
Anything for the white crew.
Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
We've faced much worse.
Next fight might not be so easy. There's one.
Come on, follow me.
I think we're just going down to where it was to start.
Yes, we are. But now I'm just killing everything I see. That is the only difference. Okay, is that everything now? Excellent. Now I'll continue to lay waste. I need to build up my MP. Oh, look at all these useless spoils. I can't remember what those bastards are. I'll find out eventually. In fact, I'm gonna just run and find the boss because you didn't have to be there for you to claim victory. It just needs to
I
be
want
killed.
to witness your victory, bitch.
Catch me first.
Stop running!
What do you mean stop running? You can do it too. Okay, how do I get to that bit? Just trying to remember now. No. Wait, go away.
No. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh my gosh. That should be down. There we go. It's a treasure chest for you. Aren't you going to go and pick it up?
I picked up this one.
Yeah, there's another one for you. Yeah, bye.
Bitch.
See, this is why I should just run. You can keep up.
Oh, are those
No, I
cubes?
can't. I'm struggling to
check it
keep
out?
up. Ah! Cubes! Get back here!
I was already there.
I don't care, get back here.
Oh crap, you've got that. Anytime you're ready.
I've only just begun.
Yeah, you're not laughing now, are you? All those buffs, I'm ready to fight. There we go. Time to die.
Brace yourself. This will be trying.
Mission accomplished. Done.
Oh. I was
That's
really
it.
close ultimate. I got really excited then.
You could have used ultimate there. I would have let you. Oh, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna kill the boss. I'm gonna let you kill it with Ultima.
No! Don't
Yeah.
you dare.
That's a very good challenge on its own. Excellent. Okay.
And that's it. Side missions. Jump trees. Battle settings. Let's equip
Oh no, it's because you haven't. It's because you haven't reached a certain part of the game. That's probably why you're not seeing all the other ones yet. Ah,
all
surely
the
it.
other what?
Side missions, because I doubt you've seen all of them. You, Emily, equipment level 91. Oh my gosh, when you were playing yesterday, you were like 45. Now you've doubled that. Well done.
Yeah. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you could have.
It'd probably taken a lot longer.
It would be a stressful process, I know that much. But hey, you're doing it.
Let's dismantle. I can't believe about holding the triangle thing. I was so pissed when I found out. I was like, bro.
Can't beat yourself over it now.
Literally, level like 63 stuff as well.
Oh yeah. Darn it. Let's make him stronger.
Alright, I'm going for a piss whilst you make your character stronger somehow. We're doing the next story mission.
Excellent. Yeah, that's fine. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Oh, really? Oh my freaking gosh. Have I really buffed everything up that much? Let's see. If I keep going, all this stuff is going to turn red. And so will I.
I haven't got my headphones on, so I can't hear you talk, but my washing machine's just finished doing its load. So I'm going to be another 5 minutes.
Okie dokie. Ah, women, eh? Why have I got so much ice vulnerability? I don't understand that. Oh well. Let's put this there. Okay, let's see what it's that. And we're ready when she's ready.
Almost done.
Huh? And I'm hearing things because I thought she was back. Okay.
I'm back.
Okay then.
Sorry, was you waiting a while?
I'm just chilling. I'm all good.
Oh, sorry, I had a load of washing.
That's fine.
Oh, right. So, select mission. Okay. Oh, remembering home. Duh, duh, duh.
Mission level 100.
Oh man, we're getting into the triple digits now.
Heck yeah. Anything else is for pussies. Looks like chaos has been waiting for us. Oh, this one. Oh, no.
Oh, this is Final Fantasy 15. I was told it. Oh, this may look like insomnia.
Ooh.
Methinks. I know that place.
Lufenia left this behind.
Oh, really?
Looks new. Maybe this is a
This
gift.
is like
A tower filled with monsters? They have an odd sense of humor.
Yeah, and some amazing tech to throw around.
that's like the little hotel cafe bit.
This is our fault. This must be our reward for purifying the crystals.
Oh, Ash's eyes is now turned blue.
What is it?
I have a boner.
That feeling's gone. My drive. My purpose. It's not there anymore.
Yeah, that's called having a boner, mate. Relax.
Feeling a purpose to breathe. Oh, so this is like the bit. This is like the little cafe bit. It looks really easy. Oh, that's. Gateway to the trail. Ooh, everything.
Barrier. This is vexing.
No off switch, but there's gotta be a way to get through.
There's one.
More trash
If you
to
hit those
dispose
things,
of.
don't get too close to them. They explode.
I definitely didn't get too close. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
That was a simple matter.
Next fight might not be so easy.
If I may.
They have like a few.
Here we are.
Yes, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you need to destroy that.
So that was generating the barrier.
Astos was looking pretty rough. And not just monster beat me up rough, but something deeper.
Yeah, but good luck getting him to tell you why.
Oh,
Makes us pay in blood for
he was
every
got
question
corrupt
we ask.
in that.
We're doing his dirty work for him.
So long as his
I
information
heard
is
a noise
good,
on that
we
chest.
consider it a fair trade.
What, did he get an artifact?
Let me check. Let me check. Sorry, I was yawning. Nope. Huh, it's 5-star. It sucks.
I thought 5-star was the best one, but never mind. Guru, what's this?
Now then, we destroy the tower. The barrier should be down.
Move away. Oh, that's just close.
Hey, Jack, we need to have a talk. Now that our crystals won't protect us from the mist, you're a liability. You depended on yours to keep you safe.
In other words, you'll be forced to do your favorite thing. Reminisce.
Uh-oh. Well, it was nice knowing you, Jack.
Shut
Shut up.
Oh, so that the barrier was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, you got some of your MP back.
Yay.
Hey, what are we even doing here?
Killing all the monsters. Duh.
We do this for Astos, and he gives us the info we want.
What info is that?
I get the feeling he knows lots of stuff. Like world affairs, history.
Bitch, where's the treasure? The fear you like, not the bitch.
Now, it does not fear us. It's just getting warmed up. I can't stand it.
Horses are annoying. I'm gonna let you kill him.
Your mission isn't over.
Uh-oh.
You can trust me to heal you.
I wasn't looking at your health. I'm just playing with the horses.
You know, horses are really
Better try something different.
I think we're safe. So, what now?
Excellent.
Ooh, I got a level 100 stuff from that myself.
Ooh.
Go on the battle center.
Yeah, come in, there's a chest here.
Treasure.
Chest? Chest.
Hope it's good.
Where's the chest? Wait, is it in here?
Yes.
Breathtaking.
This one's mine.
That's embarrassing. Oh, okay.
I was just standing there waiting for you.
Oh, wait a minute. There's like a chest up
Whew.
there. You went through this bit. Ooh, you know what to do.
Dead end? But I
Well-
think there's a way out.
Yeah, I get the same vibe.
Let's get on with it.
Come on, let's be quick about it. Over already?
On to the next battle.
Nice! Down with the old, up with the, us!
Oh crap, I switched. Ultima was ready. Oh well. I'll get it back again.
Let me just play my little tiny island.
I don't care about any of that.
Just for that, you're gonna have to
It's
take
not
on the
chaos,
next boss and kill it with
killing
Ultima.
chaos, or light and dark. Who cares, right?
Wrong. All of that's just background noise. All I care about is...
Finding something to replace that purpose you lost.
You got it. I need a name. Something to kill. I'm nothing without a battle to fight.
I wouldn't say that.
It's a matter of principle. You wouldn't understand.
There's a chest
That is
down
such
here.
a PS2 view. Sorry, I was looking at the view. I was just. Sorry, it's just that I've played. I played 15, so I'm trying to think. I think I know where this place is from. It's just very different in this game, obviously. It's a lot bigger.
Fair enough.
Good job.
Now. Now I'm wrong.
It'll take more than that to stop us.
Don't rest on your laurels.
Yay, Ultima is ready.
Don't change your jump time.
My ultimate is ready.
Your ultimate.
Yeah, this is Overwatch all over again. Death Blossom is ready.
Teabag Blossom is ready.
So Lufenia sends its refuse here to generate yet more darkness.
Why would they want to make the stuff?
I have the feeling I wouldn't understand, even if someone explained it. Wow, I didn't think we'd get through this way.
We should take this chance to rest.
Shut up. Doing a rest.
Good passage. So that red thing is obviously leading to... We've been here!
Yep, I'm just letting you explore.
Oh, I would go on that, but then you'll lose your...
Go on then.
Go to the center then.
I can build up Ultima again. Where are you going?
I'm lost.
Oh, are you now? Huh. If we've done everything here, there should be another elevator that'll take you up. But let's see if we've done everything here. Da 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 da. Up and at 'em. What can I say except you're welcome? Alright, so... Oh, I need a drink. I'm trying to remember where to go now. Without spoiling it. Let's see. We came from there already. Yeah, smack that thing down. Yeah, fuck you, Justice. Yeah, woo, woo. And then it smashed into the back of that thing. And then we took out that boss there. Or something, can't remember. But if you go this way, you should be able to go through the back of that thing.
Oh, so that was blocked before, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, that's where the chest was.
You can access that thing, I just can't remember how. Okay, I'll start running on my own now. Until I find this thing. Oh, okay. Found something else instead. You might like this. More stuff for you to read.
Oh, I've already found it.
Oh, have you? The Lufenian log, yeah?
Yep.
And you've read it?
Yes.
Why does it
I
look
read
like
it
some...
whilst you was defeating that boss.
Why does that look like some Saturday Night Fever nonsense?
What, the log or this whole area?
The log.
Sounded like the humans are chaotic.
Go on, use it.
Well,
Oh crap, I just realised the enemy's gonna be back now.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Okay. Oof. Need to stretch. Okay. I remember how annoying this is. Wait, this is where we came from, right? Because I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, this is where we came from. And then we basically went round in like a massive circle.
Okay.
So I think we came out of this bit which used to be closed. Oh no, we came out of that bit which used to be closed. Maybe we just...
There we go. Go up instead. Whoa, whoa. I'll leave it to them. Oh, I'll leave them to you, rather. Goodbye.
We're safe. For now.
Did you open that treasure chest? Bye.
Yes, I did open it.
Oh, look, there's another one right there.
Yeah, I already opened it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Everyone's cleared out of here. There should be a bit that leads to... Really? Okay, you're gonna die.
What a disappointing display. A nuisance.
Ready for anything.
Okie dokie, so we came out from there. Oops, wrong place. Oh no, you don't have to follow me anymore.
I'm following you anyway.
Because you don't want me to like ruin the game for you now, do I? Oh, actually, I don't think I am. Okay, that was there. Are you sure we didn't go up already?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure? Unless there's another node that I didn't destroy. Oh well. We'll find out later.
Yeah, that's the downstairs bit.
Oh, I forgot how confusing this level was. Woo! Yay, confusion! Okay. Okay, there's got to be a node to destroy then in that case. There's a treasure chest there. Okay. Yep, check everywhere downstairs first before you come up. I'm going to check this upper area.
Oh, there's a barrier here.
Excellent. Well, all yours. You found it. You deal with it. And I mean that in the nicest way possible.
There. A barrier must have gone down somewhere.
Excellent, Emily. Excellent. Oh. Don't worry, I'll heal you.
Focus.
Done. Like a freaking G.
Okay, now I've lost you.
Don't worry, I'll find you. Remember, you've just followed the arrow and I'll find you, see?
Where was it?
Okay, where was the purple, thingy?
I need a
Since
moment.
the city barrier's gone down somewhere.
We should probably take it easy. Sword's breath.
We must do better next time. Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
Oh, damn.
Okay, Chris.
I've only just begun.
Better tread carefully.
That little git. Oh, how the heck did you get up there? Oh yes, I remember. Whoops. Are you fighting over there?
No.
Haha. Where are there enemies? Huh.
Oh, there's a lift here. There's no cubes.
Oh, excellent. That's where we need to go next.
Yippee!
That will take us up. Oh my gosh, it's only 9 o'clock. Oh, my freaking controller's dying.
Good way to use cubes?
Yes, please, you can use the cubes. I haven't got Ultima stored up for anything.
Let's just job tree.
Alright.
Oh, I've unlocked teleport. Hang on.
Ooh. Alright. Sprint around the battlefield with me.
Your question. It won't open. Right.
Excellent.
How do I use teleport?
X.
Oh, X.
Now you can officially keep up with me. See ya.
Wow.
Treasure chest behind there. Pick it up, all yours.
Nature lover.
You really know
How
how
long
to
does
the moment. Undead.
How long does teleport last?
I'd say a good 45 seconds.
I feel bad we're trashing this place.
Duty is transient.
But you can have certain things that can, what's it called?
Make it last longer?
Yep.
Fear me. Stay vigilant.
Oh, this dude looks pretty. Oh, there's
Here.
a pet.
Now then,
Never mind.
now I'm warmed up.
Whoops. Oh well. There should be something here that you should be able to break. That'll take us somewhere. Remember, this is going to be your test. I'm going to let you kill the enemy with Ultima. Oh, watch out for the spiders. And their stupid paralysis jutsu. Dead. You stupid little.
A little too much there.
We need to patch ourselves up.
We should be careful.
Brace yourself.
This will be trying.
Ah, where are you? There's a place for you to break. Not break, capture or whatever.
Another blunt.
Let me just pave the way for you rather.
died.
Oh dear. I'm coming. Actually, stay there. Oh no, I haven't got it. One sec. I'm gonna speed to you. Hello. Alright, pick this thing up and follow me.
Oh, there's another orange thing. Hold on. Oh, Jack won. Okay.
Ba, 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 ba. Anytime you're ready.
This greenhouse bit looks pretty.
Save some of that wrath for the monsters.
Huh, quite a show.
Ah, we're back to where we were.
Are we gonna go back or what?
Oh, is this where the start bit was?
Mm-hmm. We might as well save the progress.
Oh yeah, we can say.
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Alrighty then. So, let's keep freaking going. I think there should be another place to go. Excellent.
Another lift.
What do you see in that tower?
No idea. Whatever it was, he's not telling us.
One thing's for certain. We're better off if he doesn't remember where we come from.
Alrighty then. So, Hall of the Chosen Ones. This way, my lady.
Lady.
Yep, and then here.
So much darkness.
Destroy it.
Okay, have fun.
Careful now. We've got a hard
Oh gosh, you got thumped. Hold on.
What should we do about that?
Let's clean it up.
Fuck. In the ass.
Why am I picking up these weapons? Don't need to.
That was less than I did.
The journey continues.
Oh, this bit might destroy the red barrier. Where does this bit lead to? Oh, this bit leads to blue.
Oh yes.
Jack, are you up for this?
The main boss is right there.
Going too quick.
Dumb question. I can always fight. Especially to get what I want.
Found some cubes.
We should collect ourselves.
I'm not spoiling the story for you. I just knew that what you were going to do was going to, you know. Oh yeah, open that chest.
We should count
Now,
our blessings.
Hurry up,
I'm not going to
Trey.
help as much. You're going to practice Ultima. You're going to do it. Just make sure to use the spells that only cost 1 bar.
Yeah.
Unless whatever you're trying to do is going to what's it called? These fackers. If you're going to be building up your MP just as quick. I'm not going to use my endgame build. I'm just going to use Ultima and try and block the enemy's attacks. And whenever you are ready, we shall dive into the unknown.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to get Ultima ready before we go in?
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Alright, might as well do the same thing.
You ready? Going in anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. I can get it ready. No problem. And use it many times in the fight. Do you know what you're about to face?
Chaos!
A behemoth.
Oh,
I
a
know this thing's name.
behemoth! Like classic.
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
Run. Yeah, there we go. Look at that! Look at that!
That just turned a behemoth into a joke.
Look at that!
It's like a living crystal.
We're not done yet. Shatter it to pieces.
Got a sinking feeling. It's not over unless we give up.
Hubris. Now I'm on top. Because you're hitting it, Commander. Focus on one area and smash those crystals.
Uh-oh.
This is really, really bad. Stop it or we're toast.
Hey! Oh my gosh! Heck yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Have I passed the test, Sensei?
You have. I am very proud. I'm just gonna let you kill it. Now I'm gonna be the one to sit back and relax. Excellent. Oh, that was beautiful.
Stunning. Duties course. I think I'll
Oh,
find the castle.
well, you got a trophy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, this reminds me of the castle bit now.
How many times have I been here?
We finally partitioned ourselves off from that vile, obsolete world. We cannot allow them to re-establish the connection from their end. That is why we need to keep monitoring the balance of light and darkness. If it looks like it will crumble, then we inject darkness to reverse the course, or reset the world if need be. Lufenia is a glittering jewel, a utopia. Uncontrollable variables have no place here.
Are the visions I'm seeing from this Lufenia? Is that where I come from? I'm just another one of their gifts. And you... They just left you behind, didn't they? Wait!
You. They left you behind, and the pattern just immediately leaves him behind.
What will happen now to Jack and his friends?
Jack will turn into Garland and kill everybody. Oh, the suffering of fools. 112! Flipping it. They're really bumping up them levels, aren't they?
Oh, the suffering of fools. Okay, I need to pay... No, you need to pay attention to this one. If it's the one I think it is.
Terror torturer. Jack reals eyes, his sense of purpose, his fingers of joy, chaos is gone. Whether that's because they feed all the keys or because something else we do not know. Progress on it. Another side mission as well. Scarlet Memories the Fallen. Coral Memories the Avenger.
Alrighty then. Do 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 do. So far, so good.
No, I don't want to create. I want to create a room. So, side mission. Got the Fallen and the Avenger. Back. Hi, Chris.
Chris, Emily says hello. Okay, sod off. Oh, this one. I'm not sure if you have to find an item or beat a boss, I can't remember. I think you might be find an item like retrieve the ogre killer or something like that. We shall see. Who knows, you might find it in the next minute. Oh, this one. Oh, this is super hard on
Chaos.
yeah.
Do you have to complete all the Chaos missions to get the platinum?
You then have to complete everything on Chaos. It's only for these super elites for the game who seek a very good challenge.
It's only for the ultimate chaotic masters like
There's
you.
one.
More trash to dispose of.
Pretty much. But you do have to do a couple of them. Like, obviously, you have to do a mission that has a level of 200. and you do have to do some chaos missions to get your mastery level up.
Like moths to an open flame.
Not an example I want to follow.
The world gets slightly smaller.
We can set up base here. Breathtaking.
This one's mine.
Oh, I hear someone teleporting.
No, you don't.
That's funny. Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Sounds like I'm thinking myself whenever I tell it.
Okay, need to find the dark vents. Look at you.
Take a look at this.
The apprentice of the pro.
I think we're safe.
So, what now?
So is it like an item or is it an actual art?
You know those things that you after you weaken them, you press circle and it's gone. Yes, those. They just spew out lots of enemies.
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine. This doesn't bode well.
We're just getting warmed up.
Yes, we are just getting warmed up.
Now I'm warmed up.
It does not fear us. We've had worse than this.
Why do I keep thinking there's a random dude that's joined us?
Don't call me on a dude.
I'm talking about a random online dude.
Yeah, don't call me on a dude.
Oops. Fine, do that.
It's over.
Stay on your toes.
Okay. Now I just need to remember. Why do I keep thinking it's here? It's not. It's not up there. Do, 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 do. And it's not here either. I'm going to kill everything until there's nothing left. Yes, I'm going to leave random items along my path. There's just one area that we need to go through. Once we've done it, it's just like, oh, there we are. We can take out these things now. And they come in waves as well. Oh, okay.
We found more stuff for you still.
There we go. There's a chest here, unless you've already opened it.
Over already? On to the next battle.
Aha, that's where I need to go. Freaking knew it, because it looked the freaking same, that's why. Where are you?
Somewhere. There's a lot of monsters, so a lot of horses.
There we go, you got the key of the night.
I've only just begun.
Hold on, let me kill these horses. You're dead, horses, you're dead. Dead.
Must do better next time.
They're painful amount now. Imagine what they're like in chaos.
They will kill you in 2 hits.
That,
2 to 3
my
hits.
friend, is full crap. It would just be through there. It was like, aha, you need to go.
Now I'm warmed up. Stay vigilant.
Good. All good. There's an area that you need to get to, I can't remember. So use this freaking key. There we go. Should be here somewhere. Take out these guys first, I guess. Uh-oh, run away. Get down here.
We survived.
Our journey continues.
Stupid siren. Okay, can't activate that one just yet. I think that was the way we came. Yes.
Even more.
Let's remember this place.
There we go. There's one. Ready to fight?
Now I'm warmed up. I've only just begun. Shock! Heaven's roar! Heaven's roar!
Oh, the dreaded horses.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh.
I got you.
Oh, okay. You've graduated. I was not expecting that.
Win is a win.
Oh my freaking gosh.
I kind of almost died, but worth it.
Where are you? Come here. Here's the second one. Here. Alright. Second, get ready for the next battle. And I think this one has harder opponents. No, you can't hold any more of this item. Wait, how many items have I got? Okay, it's hard to say. Keep going.
They brought friends. The sooner this is over, the better.
Yes, they brought friends. Better. Da, 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 da. Don't want to finish it too quickly. Oh, okay.
Your defenses falter.
Oh. Ouch.
This might be worth using.
Lucky.
Uh-oh. Ouch. How many potions have you got?
7.
Oh, you're right. Oh, oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go all out as well.
It does not fear us. We've had worse than
Well,
this.
I should have used that massively.
I've only just begun.
Shocking. Shock they've overstayed their welcome.
Woo! Well done. Well done. Very well done. Getting closer to the last couple of side missions. But remember, you still have to do the tutorials, I think, in order for you to get the trophy.
I really hate the tutorials. The tutorials are basically like the fighting games thing where you have to do all the combos.
Pretty much, if you look at it like that.
I mean, we could just share play and have you do the missions.
I did think that, and I do think that's kind of funny. Like, if you really need me to do that, then fine.
It wouldn't feel like I've earned the platinum then.
Oh, please. you're going to see other things and think the same thing, but don't worry about that. And I shared played before. I was like, hey, you know how to play this game? All right, cool, do it for me, yeah. And they did it, and it was just like, just a game. I never felt like, oh, I didn't earn this platinum if someone helped me do it. I didn't like to put too much pride into my gaming, but damn does it feel good when you complete something. For example, like when you completed and got the platinum for, oh, we're doing it again. When you got the platinum for Persona 5. The, what was it called? Persona 5 Scramble or something?
Strikers.
Oh, Strikers. I don't know, I said Scramble.
Yeah, let's play Scrabble. Yeah, so acquire ogre.
Oh, yeah. So just run around and find it. Good luck. Don't need to go hardcore mode on this. You did the right thing.
A nuisance.
Be ready for anything.
Oh, look at you.
We should count our blessings.
Hurry up, fight on!
Oh, you're gonna get some good items.
I think we're safe. So, what now? Let's be quick.
Time to go to work.
That was less than ideal.
The journey continues.
Ooh, what's this? The Warriors of Light.
Oops, what am I doing?
I need a moment to collect myself.
We should probably take it easy. There's one.
More trash to dispose of.
No, go away.
Stay on your toes. Sorry, I was just doing some light reading.
I can get through this. Solo style, it's fine.
Yeah, but then I missed out on reading.
Oh, you want to collect the item before me, yeah?
It's not even nice.
Good.
That looks troublesome.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Get back here.
Oi!
Safe. For now.
Ready to try again?
Oh, you went all the way to the beginning! Oh, I found another one. Oh, damn it.
So you get for leaving me.
Oh, gosh. It doesn't matter in this mission. Just find the killer. Oh, crap. Okay. Now, where could it be? Ah.
Oh, you
Look at
found it.
this.
Let's take it.
Nope. Quite it.
Does not fear us. We're just getting warmed up.
The world gets slightly smaller.
Are we gonna go back or what?
Okay. We must find Ogre Killer.
Ogre killer. Oh man, I hope none of the Shrek fans watch it.
Oh, I thought I found it. You little shit. Okay. Right here. Where haven't I done?
Well done.
Stay vigilant.
Do. Oh, you sound like you're up against the boss. Oh. Did you find
Ah, I
it?
found it.
I freaking knew it.
Oh my God.
You knew it.
I always find out of your luck after you try like really hard to find it. Oh dear.
Oh, fuck you.
The salt. I can taste it from here.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's not like I lead the atoms anyway. Oh, you found Ogre Killer. Yeah, I just dismantled Ogre Killer.
Sorry, Shrek fans. I don't mean to be discriminative against ogres, but the axe seems pretty cool. You know, if you catch my
Oh my gosh. Get out of my swamp.
We literally went inside the swamp. Killed an ogre. So that's all the side missions done for me, but you said there's like one more which you need to unlock.
Yep.
Right, so we're going
It's all
on
the brutal
Suffering,
ones. The Suffering Fools.
Suffering Fool. That's it.
Dun dun dun. Yes, good game. That was an incredible fight. Got it. Got it.
Imagine just spamming
Got
good
it.
game to be toxic.
You can do that. Ready when you are.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where is this? Oh, they call this place a facility. It's like,
This place can be very confusing, but for now, let me just point you to the last hidden side mission, and then we'll go from there. Everything else is all down to you, pretty much. See? Now you don't need my help. I can stop playing this for you now. You have Ultima.
No, I still need your help.
You have Ultima, though.
Yes, but it's not as effective without you.
The Lufenians sent me here. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
Oh, I thought he had, like,
where did this
something across both of his eyes.
Chaos come from?
Jack, if this is what we think it is, if this really came from our homeland, from Lufenia, then they must already know what's going on here.
These costumes killed the seriousness of some of these
He's not just
cutscenes.
monitoring and recording the status of the darkness. He's reporting back to his superiors. Let's kill these monsters and pry some answers out of him.
Oh, their eyes aren't glary anymore. That's interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this from memory. Okay. Different things that we have to activate. But before we do any of that, just follow me. And, yeah, let's try and get that last item. Okay. Yes, it's here. Okay, if I remember correctly. Oh, shite. Well, not there.
Get back here.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna help you find that last one. Because remember, you have to keep an eye out, not me, because I will not be able to see it.
Let's be quick.
Be ready for anything.
I'm destroying
The
monsters.
poison, quickly!
Out of my way, now!
Emily, where did you go?
I'm destroying monsters.
What a disappointing display. Your defenses falter.
Can't you move?
Ready.
Get up, Jack!
Oh, I
Get
know.
up!
Yeah, and this is why I said follow me.
This is my
Oh,
first
boy.
time on this level. I'm trying to explore.
Don't explore just yet. Get this thing first,
Right.
then explore. Because you're going to have to do a lot of that anyway on this level. It's not just one straight path. You need to
Want this to go
get
to waste.
certain things before you can
Let's put
access
it
the
to
main
good
path.
use.
Those who sent us here are afraid of this world reconnecting.
Oh my
back
gosh,
to
where
their
did you go
home.
now?
In other words, they're terrified the past they abandoned will come back to haunt them.
Are you two talking about the Lufenians?
Looks like that story wasn't all
Up here.
fancy.
Oh, what's this? Oh, sorry. Wait. Ow.
Excellent. Follow me.
I'm not doing so hot.
We should rest while we can.
Stay on your toes!
Just clear a path for ourselves.
Defenses are shattered.
Excellent.
Sword's breath.
We must do better next time.
Okay. See if I remember the way. So down here. And then... Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then... Aha! Okay. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Now, come here.
Yeah.
Look down there.
Oh, pebble thing.
Go get it.
Don't send me into a trap. Oh, you haven't.
Focus.
I'll kill them all.
You got it, yeah?
Yeah, we've got it.
Perfect. Okay, now we can explore. It is a very confusing level.
Ow.
I just watched you drop. Oh, my work here is done.
Chaos killers.
My work here is done. I can just leave you alone now. Bye.
We've got a hard road ahead of us. It's not
This one's mine.
Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, useless artifacts. I wish there was a way to give weapons to people.
Next fight might not be so easy.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Oh, I'll just throw all the best gear at you. I'd be like, nah, fuck this, fuck that, I don't want it, I don't want it. You'll be like, oh my gosh!
Literally.
Look, cubes.
Let's remember this place.
Okay, I did kind of launch you out there, but now that we've gotten that out the way, we can now at least try and get to the...
Oh, I got all the jobs at level 30. Oh.
Yeah. Is that so?
Yeah.
We shall see. Right. Let's go. Oops. Boom. Oh, oh. Oh, I'm just dropping everything on its head. Alright, go through that thing.
Oh, okay. I want to see what else is there.
I'll see you on the other side.
Oh, never mind. You got me to the other side against my own will.
So I can take charge for some things, eh?
Go to work.
Yeah, you got to destroy 3 of these. And even though it may look simple, finding them is the most annoying part. Oh, that's my Emily! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you ultimate enthusiast.
Get out of here. Move.
Freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, the ultimate enthusiast. Right, okay, now we need to go back to that place. Excellent.
I think we overdid it.
Who cares? At least we learned something
Oh,
useful.
wow.
Yeah. The darkness we sensed is gone.
Bingo.
Holy
Let's
shit,
smash
we
some
just
more
straight up
stats.
destroyed that fucking island.
Yep, because we're badasses. Now, that was one part. We need to do 2 more, if I recall correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm here. But we need to remember where we went. Yep, I'm gonna let you explore and possibly get lost. Boom. Wait, can you see me do that move?
You did a weird move. I
Where
didn't
do you
really...
think Lufenia is?
Somewhere far away, I'm sure. Not just in distance, but in time, too.
I can't even visualize that.
Imagine you're a worm
Oh, that's where we
squirming in your
dropped
mud.
off.
The Lufenians are birds soaring through the sky. They could eat you if they wanted, but they'll probably just cover you in drawings.
Ew. Bit off a little too much there.
All good up there?
I mean, okay, up there.
Ooh, that was close, almost dropped. Where are you going, huh?
Don't know, random places.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you explore. Oh my gosh, this feels so good to do.
It's good.
Drop them on their heads. There's another cube down there, by the way.
Oh, are those cubes?
I need a break.
That must mean we're processing through the level.
Hey, I'm just letting you run around. Have fun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, those eyes can be so annoying, but you dealt with them so damn well in that last game by just using Ultima.
Oh yeah, I did.
You didn't.
Yeah,
You probably didn't even realize it. Oh, over here, Millie. Here, there.
Yeah, those eyes are like a regular appearance. They're a bit of a pain in the ass.
Another statue.
Good. I'm pulverizing it. But keep on the lookout.
Let's get on with it.
Run. Be quick about it.
Another statue down. Next.
Yeah, let's go.
Is everyone still with us?
On my count, yeah,
Shit,
we're
another
good.
floating island.
So how many statues left?
Just one. But not for much longer.
Excellent.
How did we end up here? Did you just go on a thing?
That's where you have to end up as soon as you take out the statues.
Oh, I see. So maybe it's to do with the glory doors that, got rid of my buffs. Maybe the glory doors has something to do with where you sort of go.
There's one.
More trash to dispose of.
This is why it took you to find the artifact.
Over already? On to the next battle.
Wait, have we been here already?
Pick out that treasure chest.
Yeah.
Oh, you have already.
Yeah.
It's just showing for me.
I think we must have been through this bit already. Oh, there's a thingy here.
That's the main bit that you get through to. You can't do that unless you've opened up all three of those thingies.
Oh, right.
It's like the boss area is right in front of you, but to access it, you know what you gotta do. Drop it on his head. Alright, come on, you.
Stay vigilant.
We're good. Drop it on its head. Boom.
Watch it carefully.
Boom.
We're safe. For now.
Ready to try again?
Oh, ah, ah.
Come on.
Come on, follow me.
We're safe.
So, what now?
Mwahahahahaha.
This finishes it.
Yeah. Yes, you have.
Ooh, secret passage.
We should take this chance to rest.
Got a secret passage here. Ah, that's where I wanted to get up to. Right, okay.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, the Jester's Causeway, is that... No, it's not.
Do, 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 do. Buh, 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 buh. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Ha ha ha. Oh, if only.
What is this darkness the Lufenians are
Oh
sending?
yeah, we're on the right way.
Catalyst for change. It corrupts animals, people. It's what caused all this madness.
All right,
Sending
lead
it
the
here
way
to
then.
manufacture more.
And it's that darkness that dulled the crystal's light.
So basically, darkness makes sparkly happy world a sad gloomy world?
And what's our role in all this?
Balance is lost if the darkness grows too strong. We're regulators. Our job is to maintain equilibrium between light and dark.
Good riddance.
One v one me, eyeball freak.
More traps to dispose of. Look, a hidden path. I wonder what's at the end.
Farewell.
Yeah, you're so tough now, are you, biatch?
Focus.
Oh, right.
I don't want to see what happens when that countdown ends.
Oh, you stopped me when I was gonna do an awesome move. Oh, I got interrupted. Oh my.
That was less than I
Yeah, tried to interrupt me mid beatdown, you little prick. Anyways, where were we?
Last one.
This is the last statue. Remember, stay vigilant.
Oh,
This will be a thorn in our sides.
well done. Very, very well done.
It all comes tumbling down.
Yep, I'm not going out. Bye.
Now let's try not to go down with
Oh, and then you go.
We finally made it down here.
Ah, time to confront Astos.
Oh,
Let's go.
Right, okay. So where's that?
You have graduated from the school of Ultimus Prime.
But we did too good of a job.
Oh,
From-
there's a
The
vagina
Luvenians
there.
sent more darkness.
Maybe it wasn't just us getting
Oh
weak.
my gosh.
Maybe someone was planning to act.
That would be the princesses, especially Sarah. No darkness lingered in the princess walls.
Princess Sarah must have a crystal. That's part of it.
Always. Gotta go. Crystal resonated with another of the
That thing's an eyesore.
Let's get
Yes, that thing is an eyesore.
We got a hard road ahead of us. Victory is still within reach. Now I feel a lot better.
Now the way forward is open.
Okay, I'm not going to help in this fight. You have graduated. I'm only going to buff you. I'm going to do no damage whatsoever. What I'm going to do is just buff you up.
Okay.
Lead the way. This is your story. This is your fight.
Oh, geez, you're sounding like a true Final Fantasy protag now, aren't you?
Ha
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh dear.
Oh, it's all red.
You're late. But no matter. Relax. We won't have any more gifts to deal with. Light and darkness are in perfect balance, thanks to your noble efforts. So, where would you like me to start?
First, tell us who you are.
I'm Astos. I'm a sexy
Yes.
elf.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not in the mood for games.
Guess.
Yes!
A
Yes!
Rufenian.
Yes!
No. Not one of them.
Oh, you ruined my orgasm, Jack.
They, on the other hand, are former Lufenians. They're working with me, but for their own ends. To be honest, they'd be just as happy to see me dead. I was the one who turned them into bats, after all. My enchantment will fade if you kill me. And I'm sure that's why they've been so very helpful to you. They're hoping you'll decide to slit my throat for all the trouble I've caused you. Isn't that right?
I'm sorry I asked. To be honest, I don't give a damn about you or these bats. Doesn't matter who or what you are. I only want one thing from you, Astos. I want you to give me a reason to live. An enemy to fight. Can you do that?
I'd love to, Jack. Really, I would. But I can't. I've lived too long, you see. An eternity of regret. My heart's full of enough sadness, resentment, hatred, and rage to fill an
Now he's
ocean.
an emo sexy elf.
I might as well be a dark crystal myself.
Ooh woo face.
Jack, I ask you one more time. Who am I?
Astos is killed.
The king of the Dark Elves.
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like that.
This is all yours, Emily.
What's going on?
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
I'm asunder the very threads of reality. Into asunder!
Oh. Oh, we love it. We love it. We love it.
Here. Now then,
Turtling up? I'll carve through your shell.
your defenses falter.
Come on. Do it. Oh, okay, okay. I can see you using the shield. I can see you using it. Oh, you bastard. You changed targets.
Stay vigilant.
I saw this.
Apparently not. Oh dear.
You knocked him off balance. Go for it.
Yep, if he uses cremation, move away. And dark matter. Perfect. You're doing well. Just a little bit more.
Get close.
There you can. Go on, just smack him up a bit.
Just knock him off a bit, okay.
Jack, this doesn't bode well. We've had worse than this.
There you go, see?
Astos!
I don't know if you're paying attention to the health gauge.
Yeah, my health is very low, but you're there for that.
I
so
despise the
I'm worried.
Lufenians. I hate them so much I could scream. I was born in Cornelia. I traveled with the Lufenians across the plains.
Yeah, we know. Ooh. Is that us?
And I was reborn. I came back.
Oh, I knew he had an ugly ass form.
I don't know where my
I
heart
fucking
should
knew
lie.
it. I just didn't know who'd be the ultimate weapon though. Yeah. I knew he had an
now
ugly
you
form,
do.
but ultimate weapon. Oh shit.
Keep your head on straight,
Ultimate
Jack.
weapon means shit's gonna go down.
I am an elderly mutation. An organic reconnaissance unit created to serve. I monitored and measured the strength of darkness to Crystal's light. In the reach of chaos.
Try not to step in those puddles.
Watch it carefully.
Whenever he uses the breath, just guard it with circle.
I'm not dead yet.
God.
Jack.
Magic?
Uh-oh.
Vicious bastard, aren't you?
You gotta see the careful now.
Oh, sorry, I thought I died.
No, not yet. Oh, I helped out just a tiny little bit because I reflected and attacked back at him.
Don't let that curse linger. Up, Jack! Get up!
Can you stand? Nice. You think you're fast enough to handle me?
Da 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 da. Almost there. Be sure to make Neon extra aggressive. There we go. This is my laziest fight in forever. And I love it.
What's that?
You're almost there. You can do it. Yes. Yay. I didn't do anything. That was all you. You've graduated. There's nothing I can teach you now. I'm gonna go and get some food. I'm just gonna leave you to it. My warrior of light. Enjoy the cutscene. Good night.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Your memories will be stored in this device. Be sure to bring it back.
Understood.
Be aware that storage space is limited. When that limit is exceeded, you must cease your activities and await extraction.
From where?
It varies. Just contact Astos when you're ready for pickup.
Astos?
Our newest organic reconnaissance unit. We'll show it to you later.
I don't see much point. I'll forget about it either way.
But Astos won't forget you.
By the way, I know I must have asked this a dozen times before, but why do we have to forget?
Simple. To ensure our glorious future.
Organic Reconnaissance Unit Astos at your service. Thanks to the benevolence and technology of your people, a simple Cornelian elf like me was reborn to aid your glorious cause.
Oh, bless him.
Please don't think of me as a friend or comrade. My kind are mere bioorganisms, mass-produced to serve. Truly, I say this out of concern for your well-being. In the past, strangers died for us, sacrificing themselves out of a misguided sense of justice.
Pretty stupid of them.
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
Sure thing. I'll keep that in mind.
I thought I made it clear. Me and my kin are disposable pawns, grown in droves to die for you.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're okay.
Pretty stupid of you.
Not gonna argue with you on that. Astos, I want you to be my accomplice. With your help, we may be able to change things next time.
What would you have me do?
Next time we meet, guide us. Show us the way. I don't care how you do it.
They're supposed to change the extraction point every time, you know. But just between us, it's almost always the Chaos Shrine.
Careless of them.
When rules become mere formalities, well, that's when things start breaking. The preparations are complete. Good luck, and be careful.
Hey, Astos. Wanna come with us?
Huh?
Don't you want to go home?
It's not a matter of what I want. It's against the rules.
Then I'll change them. I'll fight for you.
You'll just forget.
I won't.
Don't get my hopes up.
I promise you, I won't forget. Next time. I will bring you back.
Goodbye, Jack.
Bro fist declined.
See, you forgot.
Astos.
I don't blame you. They're the ones erasing your memories. It's not your fault. I know all that, and yet I still hated you for it. I resented you for forgetting me.
Man, this is some star-crossed lovers shit over here.
Forgive me.
I wish I could forgive you. But it's too late. There's no room left in my heart for that.
Honestly, this is like star-crossed lovers. They do the fist pump and
We
then they
need to
fist
talk
each other.
about what comes next. The enchantment on those Lufenians will be undone the moment I draw my final breath. But as the magic fades, so too will their lives. We'll go to the grave together. Honestly, I'm amazed at how much hatred they can bear. Our darkness will merge into a veil that will shroud the entire world. Jack, fight the beasts that emerge from our shadows. Destroy them all. Every last one.
Last one of them.
Chaos finds its genesis when darkness and emotion become one. Wherever it rears its head, be there to cut it off. From there, all I can ask is that you follow your conscience. Though it may lead you into the heart of darkness itself, never stop. Never. This is the last gift I can give you. Use it well.
Oh, for fuck's sake, is he not dead yet?
Punish
He's
the
getting there.
Lufenians for their arrogance. Protect Cornelia.
I was just saying, this is some star-crossed lovers shit.
Yet,
Yeah, it is. It's a better love story than Twilight.
That doesn't
It's a shame they're
matter.
not fisting each other instead.
Not anymore. From this day forward, you are the warriors of light.
Romeo and Juliet has nothing on Jack and Astos.
Heck yeah. Jack, my word of light. Even though you forgot about me, I never forgot about you.
Tops.
Jack, you're such a jackass.
We can't stay here. Let's
I
go.
love you.
Suck it, Astos.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't say that. Oh, well, I've entered the story event.
Yep. Alright.
You're free!
Seems like I am.
Oh shit, is that okay, so we're on the story. Yep, I've got a mission in Cornelia to do now, so
Yep. You know what? Share play with me because that's the last mission I can do with you now until you complete the game. I've taught you everything I know. So now it's not exactly student trying to beat the master, but it's the master approving the student to go on and follow their own path. So now I must leave you.
okay, bye.
Bye.